Hi. So welcome back to another episode of whatever this is called. What is it? The Parkour Map Project? Something like that. And, yeah, I did. The reason I've got my heads up display off is because I did majoritively building work and not much puzzle stuff. And this is just to showcase what I've done. So, as you can see off in the distance, it looks awesome from over here, so I decided that this is where it was going to be. This is on top of the lighthouse, by the way, which I have changed. I'll show you that in a second. But over there is what I've built over the last few days, and it was actually quite enjoyable to do so. I'm very happy with how that looks off in the distance in the fog. That is absolutely beautiful. It's like a Dominion tower or something. Dominion? The fuck's a Dominion? Anyway, it's like a Doom tower of some kind, but I added stairs to each tier of this this lighthouse to make it a little bit better. At first I was against the idea because I thought that full blocks would look a bit nicer, a bit more traditional, but I didn't actually realize how awesome stairs were until I built that thing over there. And of course it starts raining, of course it does. Let me just turn that shit off, get the hell out of here. So, I haven't done anything in this area. Fuck this area, I'm not working on it for a while, sick of it. Yeah, this is what I done gone diddly worked on for a little while. Now the reason, okay, let's see, how do I describe this? Well, first of all, it was very difficult to build these two towers without making them look like giant penises. You could still kind of see the phallic representation of them, obviously. But I wanted to make something kind of sinister looking, kind of like I said in the first episode, kind of like a, you know, modern, demonic, medieval type thing. And I think that going with redstone torches on a lot of things, giving it a sort of a darker, sinister look makes it look very, very nice, if I do say so myself. But cobblestone was added recently to this tower over here. Last episode I didn't even have this thing built, so I just built up different things, did the outline, changed some things, added stairs, did things here and there to it, and I think the parkour based around this area is going to be majoritively exterior, as in there's nothing inside the buildings as of yet. This is just the inside. This is just what it looks like. It's just dark, so whatever. And this is just the water stream. Ooh, excuse me. Might do something with that. Not sure yet. But this is the same thing, there's just nothing inside it. And I didn't really intend to be anything inside it. I wanted to have it kind of like blocked off, like it's out of... I was about to say out of business, but what would this place sell? I guess Girl Scout cookies. I think this is the Girl Scout headquarters, obviously. But yeah, I think the front doors would be like, you know, caved in or something so you can't get in, or doors would be locked, I don't know. But the point is, this would be exterior parkour, so you know you could come across the bridges and stuff and enter maybe the top room only, you know, run around different places. Is the sun setting? Yeah, the sun's setting. Get the hell out of here. Set to sunrise. There you are. That's better. So, yes, anyway, I added these things on top. Believe me, adding these things, the spires, I guess they're called spires, it's kind of like a claw design. I really like claws on top of towers. It just makes something look really, really awesome. Just no matter what you do it on, it looks awesome. I think I prefer the sort of like the claw design rather than the point design. That over there is kind of like a curved point. It goes a curve and then a point at the top, which looks kind of cool. And I think for this map, a lot of the towers are going to have that design on it. Not that one in particular, but it's going to have some kind of spire on the top. And I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, it's going to have different variations of it. And I think a lot of things are going to be lit with redstone torches. Not sure about mobs just yet. I'm not sure whether to incorporate them or, you know, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do for them yet. But yeah, essentially this is just the design of the towers that I've come up with. Hopefully it's fine. Now, this tower serves two purposes. The first of which is to, obviously, it will be used in the booklet that you get in the beginning, the book at camp, which is back over that way. And it'll tell you to do some stuff around here. There's some hidden chests and that within this area. And, yeah, it's also used as a lookout. This is just a singular tower by itself. And I very much like this design. This is the first time I've really done much things with with stairs, but I'm very proud of how this turned out. But also, once you climb your way to the top of the tower, you have the option to come out to this balcony right here and have an overview. And so far, alright, I'm done with that place for now, so that's just what I've done. This is the outer wall. I might even make it bigger, I'm not sure. For now, I think that's fine though. Yeah, outer wall of Paragon Castle. That's what I've decided to name the endgame parkour challenge. Paragon Castle. The reason for that is because it's going to be the epitome of difficult. And the epitome is basically a synonym for Paragon. So, you know, whatever. Paragon, like a perfect whatever. Just like a perfect castle. The problem is, it's kind of a dark, evil, sinister place. So it's over here by the water. Not sure what... Whoop, clouds in my face. Not sure what to do with the water area. I might continue the wall across it. I really don't know. Because right now, obviously, the I've built the wall with these towers in the corners to differentiate between the height. Now, as of this point, besides this hill, I'm not really sure what to do with it yet. There is no real way to get into this area. Obviously, like I said, anything near this tower, just ignore. But apart from that, there's no other way to get in to the tower. This looks promising, though. Can the person get on this tree? No, I don't think so. So they... And... maybe. Let's try it. No way. I am that fucking good. So obviously I'll have to fix that too. Just get rid of a few blocks there. But there's no real way for the player to get into this area as of yet, except for going around the wall into the water. So I really have to figure out something for that. Maybe put spawners. Oh, I don't know. But hopefully I'll think of something. And but yeah, that's just the outer wall. I'm going to use bricks for this. And what I think I'm going to do with this map when I release it is actually put a copy of Maddoxcraft, this texture pack, in with it, because I switched to the default. Let me just do that really quickly and I'll show you why I'm not making this in the default texture pack. Alright, as the world loads up here, get a load of this. First and foremost, get a load of this. So you can't really tell that it's sinister in any way. Bedrock looks absolutely terrible. I've always hated bedrock texture. I mean, it doesn't look too bad if you're going for like a fantasy landscape, but red brick is what throws me off. That's just yuck. Yeah, it makes it look like such a kiddies TV show or something, or rather child's game. Look at this. It's, oh my goodness, it's despicable. Jesu Cristo. But yes, let me just switch back to the regular texture pack so I don't have to look at this abomination anymore. Alright, so now we're back. We're back with this texture pack, and everything is good in the world. So that's just what I've done. I've done the tower over here and the outer wall. And I think what I'm going to do, I was actually looking at basalt rock formations. Formations. Ran out of speech mid-word. Is that even possible? Anyways, I was looking up basalt rock formations. If you don't know what basalt rocks are, they're kind of strange rocks that form... I'm not a geologist. Or is it geographers? No, it's geologist. I remember geology is the study of rocks. Anyway, I digress. So, the thing is that basalt rocks sort of form in hexagonal designs, and I'm thinking that's what I'm going to go with for Paragon Castle. It's going to be large hexagon towers that come up and they tile in some way, and there's different levels, and you can jump from roof to roof and everything like that, and it is going to be sick. The thing is that the castle is going to be huge. Now remember, if I hit F3, I've got F1 on, or rather off, so that means you can't see this, but as I turn it on just there, you can see my Y coordinate, hopefully. Let's get down to the ground so you can see where it is. Alright, if I hit F10, it gives me control of my cursor. So over here you can see the Y coordinate, if you didn't know where that was. X and Z are based on your I guess position on the ground in the grid, but what we're worrying about is Y. So if we just regain control, I probably just busted out something in the floor because my reach is very far. Yeah, I think I busted that out. Anyways, the point is, as we go up, Y goes up, and the maximum that we can build to is 256. We're at 255 right now, but one more block, essentially. So we can build Paragon Castle as huge as we want it to be. And this is where feather falling 10 come into play. So if you fall at this height, all the way down, you're gonna fucking die. Ugh, I keep running out of breath, man. I think it's because it's late at night and I haven't had much water. I'm having water now, so. As I say that, I take a drink. But yes, so that's what I've done. I think this episode is a little bit longer because I seem to have rambled. That was not my intention, I apologize. But hopefully these towers right here are a nice representation of the towers and building designs that I'm going to be doing for Paragon, and eventually some buildings over there in the marina. I'm lagging a bit. Why am I lagging? I open load. Stupid chunks in the background. That's right, I'm looking at you. Crazy chunks. But yeah, a lot of stair work, redstone torches for lighting, everything like that, and random water. I don't know why. It just kind of looked cool at the time. It adds something new to it. So yeah. But apart from that, thank you guys for watching again. And I think, by the way, I'm trying something out. When I click, you don't hear that bassy sound anymore. I've moved my mouse up. Like, my desk is split into two parts. It's got a top part and then a lower part. And I've got my keyboard and mouse at the moment at the top. But usually I have my mouse and the microphone at the bottom. And whenever I click, it goes like that. It's very annoying. So hopefully when I click, you don't get that. I'm not sure about it. My arm is kind of disagreeing with it. It's a really awkward position. But I think apart from that, that's all I wanted to say. Oh, and just quickly about 1.3. When 1.3 comes out, it's coming with the adventure mode, right? This map is going to be in adventure mode. I mentioned that in the first episode. Adventure mode is where you can't break or place any blocks except for interact with doors and levers and buttons and everything like that. Ugh. Goodness. We had like spicy food for dinner. Anyways, so yeah, when adventure mode comes out, when 1.3 comes out, I don't think I'm going to switch to it just yet. I thought of this quite a bit the other day when I was doing Legendary. Legendary, I don't want to screw anything up with that map, and you know, something could happen. And I also don't want to actually, I just don't want to add new chunks to this world yet. Essentially, I'm just going to build this in 1.2, and then when I'm ready, I'm going to switch it to 1.3. So I'm not going to have 1.3 probably until Minecraft Season 2, which is quite a few months away, I'd say. Minecraft Alpha still holds my interest quite a bit. I'm still actually really enjoying it. But once again, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I went for another 10 minutes or so, just babbling on about nothing. So, yeah, Paragon, castles, and thing. Yep. See ya.